Huh? It's over there, I thought. No, maybe too wet. Hey, get that. Oh, come on. The home plate camera, the whole home plate camera is frozen. It won't move. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. I don't know what happened. It was totally frozen. Nice call. Mine. Yes, mine.
Saludos, saludos mi gente. Ya estamos ya por empezar el partido Venezuela-Estados Unidos y esperemos que sea un gran partido. Esperemos para, para disfrutar de este final del torneo del Clásico Béisbol del 2025 aquí en Houston, Texas. Así que esperemos que lo puedan disfrutar hoy sábado. Así que es este segundo partido. Como todos saben, Cuba perdió 9 carreras por 2. Así que Venezuela le toca enfrentarse a Estados Unidos, que ya Estados Unidos estaba esperando la final, ¿no? Estaba esperando a ver quién pasaba. Así que veremos, mi hermano. Vamos a hacer una encuestica, vamos a hacer una encuesta también por aquí a ver quién usted cree que pueda ganar este partido. Estados Unidos está bien fuerte, se los digo, ¿entiendes? Tiene muchos atletas que ya han estado en varios clásicos también. Así que esperemos que sea un buen partido para disfrutar. Así que, sin más, mi hermano, aquí lo dejamos con el partido.
Leading off for Venezuela, your fan Luis. Ready to. Can you see it? It's in front. It's on the front for the video. It won't reach the video otherwise. Nick Richardson. Finishing the lineup here. Ready to go here. Championship game, USA, Venezuela. It's Winston Lavender on the mound for the USA. Battery Kevin Roque to face York Fran Nueves. Play ball! It's good. Phone, it's okay. Ball one down, 89 miles an hour on the fastball. 89. 89. Ball one. Who's this guy? Fastball fouled, foul. Oh, in play. Gooby Doo. Nick Richardson. Nick Richards. Xavier Salinas. 1-1 the count, top of the first inning. First batter of the game. Venezuela's uniforms look beautiful. .87 miles an hour on the fastball. USA ends this tournament 4-0. Strike three. Leo Parra. 87 miles an hour on the fastball, strike one. So far, excellent array of strikes from Winston Lavender, the lefty for USA. Fastball sits between 85 and 88. His player's name is Pharrell on the back of his jersey. Strike three, 90 miles an hour on the inside fastball for strike three. Noventa. Mainly the fastball so far from this guy. Garcia to the plate. 84 miles an hour on the fastball, straight back. Kevin Roque behind the plate. His player's name is Cuesta on the back of his jersey, but that is Kevin Roque. One of the last people left to wear a two-piece helmet. 85 miles an hour. Let's see if Johnson can play this one right. That one's out, Johnson. Definitely tough on the Venezuela hitters. The pitcher they faced in the game. Stop tossing guy coming in. This guy's coming right at him. Upper eights. Throwing one curveball so far. 0-2, nothing but strikes. Foul ball right at you. That is a fair ball. And the ball's thrown away. We're going to have an E5 on that one on Yelton. The throw by Yelding being wild. Here. Now hitting Ilerba. Ball hit right down the line. Two outs. Top of the first inning, Venezuela 0-0. Strike one, the pitch. Call you. Foul back. Because the resolution's perfect. On a camera, on a thing, it's good. Check your email, please. Two strikes. Winston getting spam. Belt buckling slider inside. It's bueno. No bueno. Mira. Aquí. 1-2 the count. This game is 9 innings. Got an injured player. He's going to have to come out of the game. His hamstring is hurt. There'll be a change here. 1-2 is the count. Sure who we're going to have here. It's like Edison Diaz, right? Diaz. Garcia. Going by Derek Dominguez here. Edison Diaz will pinch hit here. In the middle of an at bat. Diaz comes on. Middle of an at bat, 2 strikes. So the at bat will belong to Diaz. Count 2 outs. Top of the first inning, 0-0 Venezuela USA. Edison Diaz in a tough position here. Runner goes, strike 3. That's the inning. Play it, play it.
Regresa el Coastal Beisbol a la ciudad de Houston, Texas. Cuba, Estados Unidos, Venezuela, República Dominicana, Puerto Rico, México y Nicaragua. En el 7320 South San Houston, Parque Wins, Houston, Texas, este 3, 4, 5 de enero del 2025. El Coastal Beisbol en la ciudad de Houston.
Wash me in the water, cleanse me in the mercy of your love. I need a heavenly touch.
Go to the bottom of the first here. Pitching for Venezuela, Reno Pinto. Leading off for USA, number 7, second baseman Brendan Nolan. That was what I said. Yes, from the last year. This is Nicaragua, Mexico. No, they have it all. 25? Did you get it? That's what I got. Hey, you didn't get it? At the bottom, look. Oh, it's on there. Leading off Brendan Nolan. Switch hitter for the U.S. play in the middle of the field against Pinto. After 6.5 minutes, we're ready to start the bottom of the first. Ball one outside 72 miles an hour from Pinto. Pinto will throw anywhere from 70 to 90. He's a full rainbow of array of speeds. Ground ball, base hit. Hitting for USA, Eric Yielding. Brings to the plate Yielding. The bunt a possibility here. No outs. Third baseman in a couple steps. Kellyan anticipating the bunt. Open stance Yielding. Squares takes ball one high. Pickoff move back in time. Wasn't his best one. One ball. Man on first, no outs. Bottom of the first inning. USA Venezuela 0-0. The hitter is Eric Yielding, open stance. Yielding squares, ball two outside. Venezuela's pre-rotating on the bunt coverage here. Try to get a strike to execute it. 2 balls, no strikes from Pinto. Joined by Osman Cardinal and Derek Dominguez. Hard bunt foul. I got to see where that game is. Osman. Right here. Games were there. Look in a second. 2-1 count to Yielding, open stance. Pinto throws to first to check to see if he's bunting. All 3. Joyce Johnson on deck. Choice 3-1. Third baseman in. Open stance Yielding. All 4. That'll bring Johnson to the plate first and second, nobody out. Have to see how USA is going to play this. Johnson's been their best hitter. He's hitting .500. Choice Johnson. Johnson at the plate. Leg guard. Johnson is not bunting. Free swinging. Strike 1. One ball, one strike. Johnson does not appear to be bunting. Third baseman even with the bag on the yellow field turf. Good lead for Nolan. Ball high. Two balls, one strike to Johnson. Pitch off. Ball's inside 3-1 to Johnson. They hit multiple walks, have the bases loaded with nobody out. Ramon Barrios. Barrios in the 4-hole here. Walk two guys, could do some damage here. Bunting, foul ball. Bases loaded, nobody out. Top of the first inning, the safety squeeze. After you walk two batters in a row, everybody has their own strategy. Strike two on a cutter. Oh, 2 the count here to Barrios. No outs, bases loaded. Chance for USA to really take advantage of this game and take control early. Slider, strike 3. Kevin Roque. Brings Kevin Roque to the plate. The catcher. Wearing player's name Coriaga. Roque has been excellent for the USA in this tournament. Foul ball right on it. Slider popped up. If fair, could be infield fly. Catch made. Excellent catch by Edison Diaz against the fence and foul ground. Pinto's got a chance to get out of this jam. Elvin Johnson. Ready? Strike. Strike call. Pinto 80. Pinto reaching back with the speed. Pinto is deceptive. It may say 80 on the gun, but at 6'6", 345 pounds, it gets on you quick. Pinto didn't pitch 10 years in the big leagues for no reason. Foul ball. Did that hit that guy? The toughest 80-mile-an-hour fastball you'll see Johnson battling. Don't know if Pinto will go with the slider here. And stay hard. Ball outside. Nice block by Cordero. Johnson. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Occupy and step on the plate, and that'll do it. Pinto gets out of a jam with a slider strikeout. 0-0 after first. One ball, one strike to Fernando Kelly. Foul tip, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Lavender and Pinto have opposite approaches. Lavender right at these guys with fastballs. Pinto mixing it up. Strike 3, what you have on that? 87. Hey, Mendoza. Brings up Mendoza. Getting 285 in the tournament in the 6th game. Playing second base for him. Yeah. 86. Nice effort by Johnson that time. Knew it was going to stay in play. O2 count with 1 out. We'll see what Roque calls. He's staying down with this fastball. That's his advantage. Everything's down. He works down. O two the count to Jose. Hit by pitch on a slider. Contreras. Fielder Manny Contreras up. Big hit by pitch there. If they could rally something, they have DH Torres on deck. 2 left-handers here. End of the order. Well, off the fence and play. Hit by pitch comes to hurt him. A double off the fence. Luis Torres up. Designated hitter Luis Torres. Second and third, a real opportunity for Venezuela with the DH Torres, another left-handed hitter. And then the top of their order. Contreras stayed with that pitch, hit it right off the McDonald's sign in left field. Infield is in for the USA. Swinging pitch, slider, strike 1. Top of the second, 1 out, no score, runners on second, third, USA, Venezuela. Will be down a base hit. We're going to hold him at third. Venezuela round up forward. York Fran Nueves. No. Catcher. Eduardo Cordova. Catcher Cordova, the 9 hole. Ball 1. First and third, 1 out, 1 run in for Venezuela. Gonna have to play at the plate ball stuff. Did not see it in the sun. Goes as an E9. Run scores 2-0 Venezuela right in the sun. Top of the order with Gran Nueves. Another ball to right, in trouble. Catch made. Throw to second. He's out. Double play. Wow. Right on the money.
Gran torneo de béisbol falla en la ciudad de Houston, Texas, la ciudad espacial, 24 y 25 de enero del 2025, lo mejor de Beisbol Five. Dirección 727 Plantation Drive, Richmond, Houston, Texas, 77406. Lo mejor del Beisbol Five. Tendremos varios invitados en el transcurso de los días. Beisbol Five. Lo mejor de la ciudad espacial.
Leading off for USA, shortstop Jonathan Trujillo. Trio to lead off here for the U.S. in the strike one from Pinto now. Strike two to Pinto. Venezuela got 2 runs. Key double. Tough ball misplayed by the Sun. Change up, hit the left side. That'll be great play by second base. Yeah. Nick Richards. B.H. Richards at the plate. Pinto. Like I say, the velocity is not accurate with Pinto, even though he works around 80, 182. It's very, very deceptive. It gets on hitters really quick with the leverage. Location's perfect. 0-2 immediately on these hitters. When you're 6'6", 345 pounds, the leverage plays in your favor. Pinto's working right upper 80s. Pinto's working lower 80s. Deception on hitters is the same. Everybody's late on Pinto. One ball, two strikes. Slider outside. Two balls, two strikes. Somebody's being paged to go to work. Not sure who. 3 changeups in a row. Floating. These pitches may be for a purpose to set up the hitter. Full count. +1. 1 out. Full count, yes, sir. Checking the umpire's clicker. It is a full count. Ball 4 and a walk. Xavier Salinas. Hitting for USA, left fielder Xavier Salinas. Pinto all of a sudden is losing his. Two balls, no strikes. 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. Venezuela 2-0. Inside ball 3. Pinto has bouts with wildness and then dials in. That's how he has these astronomical pitch counts. Three-0 the count to Salinas, the 9-0 hitter. Top of the order with Nolan would be due next. Three-1 the count for Pinto. Salinas fouls that off of Derek Dominguez's truck. Derek's going to check on it. Kickoff move not his best. Full count, 1 out. Salinas draws a walk. Bring Brendan Nolan back up. Nolan, a switch hitter, batting right-handed. There's Derek. First and second, one out. Ball high from Pinto. I think Pinto likes to start his plan of attack when the bases are loaded. One out. Awful late. Late on the call. Time is called. It was a slider, or Pinto changed it once the umpire said time. Good looking slider there. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Okay. 2-0 Venezuela. Score. Bottom of the second, U.S. threatening. First and second, one out. Corners in for Venezuela. Slider missed outside. Good looking slider from Pinto makes it count even at 2-2. Like most switch hitters, takes most of his at bats left-handed. Actually has a knee guard on his right shin, hitting left-handed, and one on his left shin. Very different. Battles off the slider down. Two the count, one out. Nolan battling. Base is occupied. Strike three, batters out. Eric Yelding back to the plate here. For USA, Eric Yelding. Yelding for USA. Yelding will bunt at any time. He's an excellent bunter, has excellent speed. Even with 2 outs here, he could do it. Walked in his first at bat. First and second, 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. Venezuela leads 2-0. You have that one. Inside fastball from Pinto. Slider ground ball to first base. Yielding's got good speed, not enough. After 2 innings of play, Venezuela 2, USA Team for Venezuela, Leo Harmon. Bar leads off here. First pitch swinging foul ball. Foul ball, 0-2, the count on Para. Top of the third. Checking on Roque. He's doing okay with that two-piece mask he wears. Let you wear those anymore like a youth ball. You can't wear them in high school, can you? 0-2 count. In played in right field. Their ball. Another ball that lands in right field. Venezuela Garcia. These are the type of hits that are tough to overcome. Sun in your face. Tough time of the day. Sun right in your face. You know, it's warmed up a lot here. It's probably in the almost 60 degrees at this point. Picked off. Bar is picked off. Great move by Lavender. Picked off 1, 3, 4. Not sure where he was going. Jesus Garcia. Top 3. Find that game. Ball down to Garcia. On the count. Good looking slider catches the outside corner. Evens the count at 2-2. 2-2 the count. 1 out. Top of the third. Venezuela leading 2-0. It'll be a tough play. Overthrown. He head for second. And he'll be there. Are you gonna have a hit or are you gonna have an E1 on that? What do you got? You gonna have a hit and then an E1 to get him over? Or just an E1 straight up? You think he could have made that throw? Nah, he was not. don't know about that. Maybe so. If they did they say anything? No one said anything. Yeah, I got you. This brings Edison Diaz to the plate for his own at bat. Last time he had inherited a Labors at bat. They get a full count, man on second, 1 out on the air. Tough slider, first pitch. Winston Lavender. Like we have a defensive change for USA. They swap Yelding and Nolan. They did swap at the beginning of this inning. Nolan's now at third base. Yelding at second. That was done in the beginning of the inning. Yeah, nice. Runner goes. Into that inning. Strike them out, throw them out. Don't play. Just like that, the threat's erased. Joyce Johnson leads it off. Floater high. All four. Walk. Ramon Barrios. They should have played Barrios. Barrios tried a safety squeeze last time. Anything possible here with the USA. He's got it. 80 miles an hour from Pinto downhill. Inside fastball would have been tough to bunt. Pinto from the belt. Pickoff. Foul back. 0-2 the count on Johnson. Runner goes. Foul ball. Johnson was going with the pitch. Edison Diaz is telling the catcher. Slider pump foul. Out of play. In the pond, Eno Lugo throws the ball. Two to Barrios. He's thrown 4 strikes to him. Barrios battling. Time called verbally with no hands shown late by Armand. Verbally said time. Third base coach Isaiah Villarreal chirps in his opinion. Oh, 2 the count. This game was supposed to be broadcast in Cuba, but they cut the broadcast, and Cuba lost the first game 9-2. First out of the inning. Pitch was a ball. Not as 1-2. Pinto was quick to the plate on that one. Man, that's tough for USA. Nice hit by Barrios. Gives Kevin Roque to the plate. Hitting for USA, catcher Kevin Roque Alonso. Corriega. Corriega. Stolen base attempt by Johnson. Looks tough right now. Now, I'm not sure where Leo would have been set up with the runner on first, though. He might not have been in that position. Slider. It's a fair ball. Second base. Down on a fielder's choice. Wow. Tough sun in right field for both sides. That's going to be a fielder's choice 9-6 for the second out of the inning, and that's going to bring Calvin Johnson to the plate. Kelvin Johnson. Kelvin Johnson. Yes, sir. No. That's no, not a catcher. Just catchers. Oh, okay. Who is this guy? Oh, that's the catcher. You're right, Butter. Okay. No, not the last batted out. It's got to be somebody that's not in the game, not the last batted out. Courtesy runner will be Nolan, the pitcher. J.J. Nolan is a courtesy runner for Roque with 2 outs. You cannot run for someone that's in the game. He must be out of the game. No, that's good. It's good. That's someone's not in the game. He tried to run the last batted out. He can't do that. No, the other umpire did. He's an illegal substitution. He can't do that. That's why you don't have to tell shit to Carter. Well, he's got to use the right guy. He can't do that. Well, you can't tell Carter like that. He has the umpire. Hey, Luis. Yeah, they gotta know. They have to know the rules immediately. Not can't run in the game. Burger King. Okay, back in play here, guys. Kelvin Johnson, 2 outs, runner on first. Is a courtesy runner, J.J. Nolan. Outside fastball, strike 1 from Pinto. Foul ball straight back. KJ does have the power to change it with 1 swing of the bat. This will be the time. Oh, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Pickoff move from Pinto. He has one. Strike 3.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
de Houston, Texas, la ciudad espacial. 24 y 25 de enero del 2025, lo mejor de Beisbol 5. Dirección 727 Plantation Drive, Richmond, Houston, Texas, 77406. Lo mejor del Beisbol 5. Tendremos varios invitados en el transcurso de los días. Beisbol 5. Lo mejor de la ciudad espacial.
Figured out. iPhone, man. Oh shit. That's what I have one. I have multiple. I don't know where they are. Yeah, I mean, how far? Is it important to get it out, do it now, do it and get back, hurry up and get back there. 0-2 count to Fernando Kelly. No, he got it. He's getting it. He's getting it. 1 second. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kelly. Top ball right field. That's made by the newly inserted right fielder. Tommy Carr makes a great catch in the sun. Defensive substitution for them. For USA makes the difference there. Jose Mendoza here. Mendoza. Jose Mendoza. Got one for next one? Get it. Anything you want. Base hit for Mendoza. Manny Contreras. It's going to come down to capitalization. Contreras doubled off the fence his last at bat. Best hit ball of the day for sure. Outside strike 1, 85 miles an hour. One strike. Another pickoff move back. I think earlier in the tournament when there was 2 umpires, the umpires were using the challenge almost as a grace period and being, relying on the challenge. That has not happened today, and that's a good thing. 3-man umpire crew. puts the umpires in better position. O two to Manny Contreras. Has the biggest hit of the game off the McDonald's sign in the second inning. Slider away. One, two count. Time call by the hitter. Inside pitch, close pitch there. 2-2 the count. Peanut salesman is doing very well. What's the other side? One of those. Ball out, runs the count full. Full count, top of the fourth, runner on first, 2-0 Venezuela. Manny Contreras facing Lavender. Lavender has battled excellently for the USA. Slider. Check swing, no. Ball four. Luis Torres. Got it. All right. What's the count? 1-1 the count to Luis. Fastball just missed outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Toro, traigamos a Marcial.
It's down 3-1 the count. Ball late on the fastball. Didn't get his hands to like he did on the one in the second inning. Be a full count. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Top of the fourth. Could see the runners in motion. Got to load the bases. Activity in the USA bullpen looks like Villarreal. Not sure who else here. Big output in this game. 1 out. Edward Cordova. Edward Cordova. Bases loaded here. Tough spot. You got this one next time. All right. One ball, one strike. Two balls, one strike. Six to nothing, Venezuela with the home run. It brings up Jordan Nueves. Grand slam by Cadero in the 9 hole. Empties the bases. Gives Pinto a huge cushion in the 4th inning. One ball, one strike. One ball, two strikes. Venezuela just looks like they can't be beat today. Ground ball to third. He's out on the tag. Gets out 5-3. Brings up Leo Parra. Leo Parra. You want me to? Okay, I'll do it. What happened? Was that a ball? Ball one. Foul ball to Parra.
Yo mando aquí, lo voy a poner. Ah, inglés ya. Vamos a poner los bolos.
Hey, go past the hat for Cordero. Get a hat, go past the hat for Cordero. You got a hat? Derek, let me see your hat. Go past the hat for Cordero. Huh? Go that way. Go. Go. Osman is going to pass the hat for Cadero. Osman. Osman. Go past the hat with the dough. I, yeah, he get the money to you in a second. Tell him to go past the hat. Yeah. About to happen. Got ready for the late. That's the wrong side. It's over here. Okay. What a par do to in the inning. Back at it. What did Luis Parr do to end the inning? Trujillo leading off here. Trujillo. Trejo. Fly ball to center field for the first out of the inning. This is how they do it. Yeah, Richards to the plate. Go to the okay. Man, you're gonna do this for me. We'll go to the field. I need you to now. Go to the field with this and give it for Daryl. Take it to the field and I'll announce you. Go around that way. When he comes off, all right? All right. That way. Should be waiting on him. Yeah, right outside the door. When he comes out, we'll make him go out. Cordero about to receive a payday past the hat here. Two strikes to Richards. Pinto. Change up. Excellent pitch. 2 outs quickly. This one good? You already played this? Did you play this already? Kind of chino. Yeah. Okay, presentation for Cordero. Pass the hat. Cheering for Cordero. Good. Thanks. Yeah. Where's mine? Leading. Leading off. Garcia. Go get your own song. Get your song, whatever you want. All right. And Cordero cashes in on past the hat as we at the top of the fifth inning, foul ball straight back. The home run was out of the 9 hole with the bases loaded. Grand slam. Pinto is asking for a percentage of the money. Ground ball. Great play by Nolan, 5-3. 1 out. We're here with Nicaragua's best player, Osman Cardinal. He's also learning music. Trying to teach his brother English, maybe next week. Bernardo. Now Chino's going to chime in and put his music. Yeah, that is down. Edison Diaz double. Venezuela's in full control. Fernando Kelly up. Excellent job. You've seen it too many times. That happened many times. Right in the kitchen on Kelly. Totally tickled, man. That's down. Base hit to center. Go to third. Not away. Field over there. No, it's sealed. Cierra la puerta, Chino. No. Hey, hey. Cierra la puerta, mira. No, there's no hole. Chino not understanding the ground rules here. Osman is explaining to him. Go. It's gonna do it for Richards. It's gonna do it for on Isaiah Villarreal here. Pitching for USA, Isaiah Villarreal. Hitting for Venezuela, Mendoza. 6-0. The book closed on Winston Lavender. 6 runs, 5, 4 and a third innings. The home run, the difference in the game. Lavender pitched well. Villarreal, change up strike 1. Nice change up from Villarreal. Equipment issue with Villarreal. He had to put his gold chain in his pocket. Distracting. A floater high. Ball's down. Ball's high. $50. No, popped him up. They're coming home. I think he'll be safe. Sacrifice fly for Jose Mendoza. No stopping it. Villarreal does his job. That brings Manny Contreras to the plate. Manny Contreras. Ball one to count. Change up 67. I'm not sure if that's a change up or that's his fastball. This guy throws a knuckleball, so it's confusing. 3 balls. I think it's a change up. He's throwing all change ups. It's right there. That'll do it. Venezuela gets another run to make it. What happened there? Third out. Yes. Get it. Put it in there. I don't have any. I don't. I'm a scorekeeper, bud. Brandon Nolan for USA. This will be Nolan's third at bat, singled and struck out. Pinto with the 7-0 lead leads him off with the curveball. Walk the first two. Oh, Pinto's dialed in. He's coming right in. Ball 3. Ball 4. Bring Eric Yelding to the plate. Now hitting for USA, number 2, Eric Yelding. Yelding to the plate. Fastball popped up. Great play by Parra. USA number 15, Choice Johnson. Brings Johnson to the plate, the 3-hole hitter. You ready for the song? English. You ready for that? Ready. What's the count? 2-1? 2-1 the count to Johnson. Starting to cool off here. Got the Chargers and the Texans about to kick off in 10 minutes. Playoff game at NRG. About 10 minutes away from here. 2-2 the count to Johnson. That's 82. Oh, what? I thought that, no, I had it wrong. I'm sorry. Dos the count, 2-2. Slider hit foul, almost hit Carlos Ramon. He used his clipboard to save him. Two the count. Inside. Somehow that didn't hit Johnson in the elbow. I don't know how. Should have must have just glanced him. USA needs base runners. Full count here. Nolan on. Right. Armand Barrios. Barrios for USA. Brings Armand Barrios to the plate. Bottom of the 5th. 7-0 Venezuela. 2 outs, runner on first. One strike, Barrios calls time. When you get offensive production from your catcher, good things happen. Hey, I'm gonna need you to read the announcement when I hand them the trophy on this. See if they couldn't do it. Me do it? Yeah, I need you to read it from here. I'm not gonna tell you to. What I say? Tell you. Vito changing the call in the stretch. And this year, he tried to set the record this year. Yeah. That'll do it. Strike 3 on the slider. For Derek. Song is for Derek Dominguez. Torres leads it off here in the top of the 6th for Venezuela, up 7-0. Villarreal into pitch. Still. Strike 1 with the changeup. Popped him up. That is going to be out of play. Villarreal has an interesting. These pitches are floating at the top of the zone and getting hitters to swing through them. Interesting approach. Inside strike 3. Snuck the fastball right past him. Nice job by Villarreal. And Cordero. Here's Cordero, the man with the money in his pocket. Grand slam. Villarreal's mixing in the speeds well. He's floating these curveballs, trying to get the top of the zone or getting the hitter to pop up. Two balls, one strike to Cordero. Ground ball, stay a base hit. Cordero's second hit of the day. Your friend Nueves. York friend Nueves. Villarreal floats it in there. 2 balls, no strikes to York Friend. USA trying to get a double play. Get back in the dugout, try to get something going on Pinto. Thing about Villarreal, his pitches are moving. May not have velocity, but they've got movement. 3-0 the count here. 3-1. They shoot up the middle by 4. They're going to hold the runners. Activity in the USA bullpen. Garcia. Be a sack throw. We'll score the sack fly. Makes the score 8-0. Edison Diaz, the hitter. The hitters have adjusted. They're sitting back. First and second, 2 outs. Field should be caught. All right. Get out of that 1-1. 8-0 Venezuela. Andrade DH. 0-2 count to rotate. Bottom of the sixth, 1-2, no outs. 8-0 Venezuela. Right 3 on a slider. Tommy Carr Jr. Brings to the plate Tommy Carr. Came into the game. You want to toss that for Pinto next inning? Carr backed off the plate. Pinto takes control of the plate with the right-handed hitters. Ball hot. Pinto's been consistent with his velocity. Two balls. Two balls, one strike. Three one. 3-1 to count the Carr. Give me a pen and a piece of paper there. I got it right here. And I need you to get the picture also. Hmm? What we got? Talk to me. Sure. Going into the seventh.
That's a hat. Somebody hit him off for Venezuela. Got a good amount of chance. We got a good chance of money. Grabbed you some money though. What?
This.
I was running right.
Carmucci just botched it last year. Go to the top of the seventh. Venezuela 8-0 lead. Almost killed Villarreal. Got his glove on that one. That was dangerous. Kelly smoked that ball.
Watch it, watch it.
What's the count? Not sure what happened there with Kelly. He thought there was a padded backstop here, not a brick wall. Josue Mendoza at the plate. Josue has had a great day today for Venezuela, playing second base. Ball four. Walk throws away, brings Manny Contreras to the plate. Contreras. Ball behind him. Base hit. Runners hold. That is Venezuela's 12th hit. Luis Torres. That change. Coming. I'll call you when the game's done, okay? All right. Thank you. JJ Nolan in for Isaiah. Got the Mexico North guys here to see the trophy. Best guys in town. You out of here? Okay. Hey, the trophy. No, keep it in there. JJ Nolan in to pitch for Isaiah Villarreal here, starting to fill up here. Venezuela 8-0. second. Luis Torres, Nolan's first hitter. Fisted. Third base. Tough play. He's out at first. Let's hear it for Edward Cordova. Venezuela's out hit USA 11-2. USA's made 3 errors. Everything went Venezuela's way after that first inning. That'll do it. Go to the bottom of the 7th. Pacino, escucha. Pacino. Eight nothing. I thought. Yep. I got it. Already got it. Thank you. Top, hey, bottom 7, blue. 8-0 is the score. 11 hits for Venezuela, 2 for USA. Carlos Andrade. Foul ball. Foul ball down on Andrade. Pinto is in full gear here. 8-0. Bottom 7. Foul ball straight back. Ball down. 1-2 strikes to count to Andrade. Bottom of the 7th. No outs. Venezuela leads 8-0. Ball. It's going to be an E5. Left fielder number 00, Xavier Salinas. He'll bring Salinas to the plate. 250 on the tournament. Ball high for Pinto. One ball, no strikes. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing right through it. 2-1's the count to Salinas. We rebuilt it this morning, sir. There was ice everywhere. Ice, literally. It was still so cold. It's probably got wear with these guys, but on center field, that is down. Base hit. So USA definitely has their biggest chance here. Back to the top of the order with Brendan Nolan. Hitting for USA, Brendan Nolan. First and second, nobody out. Down 8 runs in the 7th inning. Don't know if they're bunting. Sign is on by Ramon. Don't know what they'll do here. Carlos Andrade, the lead runner. Nolan swinging away at a first pitch slider. I told you. Should be 2. Ground ball 6, 4. Another massive double play for Venezuela, their second. Of the day. We bring Eric Yelding to the plate. Eric Yelding. Pinto, I mean, he mixes his locations and speed just masterfully. You don't get to the major leagues for no reason. That's why he was there so long. Right, too. Pinto is regarded as one of the best 50 players in the history of the Miami Marlins or Florida Marlins or South Florida Marlins or whatever they're going to call themselves this year. But that organization, 1-2 count. Pinto, originally with the Chicago Cubs, traded for Juan Pierre, amongst others, to the Marlins. Footnote that people don't know about Pinto. Was part of one of the Marlins sell-offs. 1-2 the count to Yelding. Fly ball to right field, that'll do. We go to the eighth, Venezuela, 8-0. Yeah. This is it right here. Hey, this is it. Top 8. Yeah. Top 8. Venezuela 8. USA 0. Top 8. USA's had a great tournament. They won the tournament 2 years ago and really bounced back this year, but ran into a Venezuelan team that's tough. Cisco. Wins. He's like on 15th at bat today. Hit well. That's down. In play. Labas will cruise in for a second for a double. Yes. Leo Para. Activity in the Venezuelan bullpen. I doubt Pinto will let the guy in the game, but number 29 is getting loose. Pinto's in for 9 innings shutouts, and he's going into the 8th, so someone is getting hot down there. Ball's down. Great job by Luis Marcano and these guys sticking it out here. Some of these guys have played 5 years in this tournament. They just always struggle to score runs. Not the case this year. Pinto's leadership has been great for them. Quintero pitched 2 great games for them as well, including this morning against Cuba, and he shut the Cuba Kings out. Anyone you want. Garcia. Jesus Garcia to the plate. Strike 1. One ball, two strikes to Garcia. One out. Fly ball. That's died. Not sure what they're going to do on this. That's a double play if not. Did he catch the ball? Umpire says he did. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Probably going to get our first replay. Hey. We're not going to have that. I know, but I don't think he thought he caught the ball. The ball bounced, but we don't have it. Yeah. They are going to pass the hat for Pinto. He has more money than most of us. Everyone can look up on the internet and see how much money he has. Slider ball one. Yeah. Oh. 8-0. Bottom 8. Venezuela over USA. Strike one there for Pinto. Armand Barrios. Brings Barrios to the plate here. Check swing strike one. Venezuela's second error. Pinto throwing harder now than he did in the first inning. 1 ball, 1 strike for Armand Barrios. Venezuela lost their first game to Puerto Rico handily. Puerto Rican shut them down. They then had a shutout with the Cuba Kings. Strike there. They took the longest possible road to this path. They beat Mexico 4-0 to get into the playoffs. In the first round of the playoffs, they beat Mexico 4-0. Beat Dominican Republic 4-0. Beat Puerto Rico in the playoffs 8-3. Beat Cuba this morning 9-2, so this will be their record 7th game. Most games ever played in the Coastal Classic. Kevin Roque. Not sure what he's upset about. Okay, barrels this up to center field, and that will do it. 2 outs. Tommy Carr Jr. Hey. Chino. No. No, no, that's not. No, okay. Gotta wait till there's 2 out. No. Yes, start the music in a second too. But wait. No, I'll do it. It's okay. This guy's throwing harder now in the 8th inning than he was in the first with better command. It's just unbelievable. He just does just enough to get by, and then when someone challenges him, he reaches back. Johnson on first. There goes. Right through the hole. Great hit and run by Carr. Put a stop to it right there. Excellent hit and run. Trio. Jonathan Trio. Trio to the plate here with 2 outs. Johnson on second with a humongous lead. Ground ball. Third base. Off the bag. He's safe. Base hit. An opportunity here. Carlos Andrade to the plate. Carlos Andrade. it for you, bud. Bases loaded. Somewhat of an opportunity for the USA, even though there's 2 outs. Andrade. Joyce Johnson yells Pinto's name to try to draw a balk. Schoolyard move by Johnson. Slider called strike 1, tough pitch. Good spot for Andrade right here. Just in this inning. For 2. Foul ball. Andrade battles. Joyce Johnson, schoolyard tactics. Sitting here with the hardest thrower in the Coastal Classic. He had surgery on his UCL. Looks like a grapefruit. He'll be back next year sometime. Dominican Republic. He'll be in good shape by next year. Slider. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Francois will be back with the Dominican Republic in 2026. Had surgery. Dominican Republic failed to win a baseball game without him this year. Johnson. Slider strike 3.
Postman will pass the high for Pinto. Postman.
Hey. Two the count to Diaz here. Luke Malloy in. Top of the ninth inning. That is Venezuela's 13th base hit. Fernando Kelly to the plate. Fernando Kelly. Hey, where'd you hear the money? Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Come back, I need you. Fly ball to left field should be caught. Jose Mendoza to the plate. Jose Mendoza. Get a song ready. Where's the money? Where's the money? No, you got to get him on the field. Go present it this inning. Go take him on the field. Take it. Hurry up. It's 2 outs. Hey, Pinto. What's he doing? Is that music from the flea market or is it somebody's car? It's a foul ball. It's not. Two outs. Frank, get Pinto out this inning. Get Pinto out. Strike one to Contreras. Way out on Malloy. ball down. The ball's one strike here. Ball's out. 3-1 count here. 3-2 count here. Strike 3. I'd like to bring Pinto to the field. Removed from the game after 8 scoreless innings.
Gotcha. Huh? Oh, no, fouls.
Change it down. The microphone for you. Wait till I point at you too. Hey, that's what you call it.
You don't know that.
Yeah, not that. Hey, up there. Okay, see. Hey, if one of us pick a rubber guys hits a home run, it's like $1,000. To the bottom of the ninth here. Xavier Salinas will lead it off against Juan Bermudez. Pitching for Venezuela, Juan Bermudez. USA, Xavier Salinas. Venezuela 3 outs away from their first Coastal Classic champion. Be 5 years, 5 champions. Very even tournament. Base hit off the glove there. Nice effort by Leo Parra. Nice shot by Salinas. USA number 7, Brendan Nolan. Nolan's turning around left-handed, switch hitter. That all his other bats right-handed against Pinto. 13 hits for Venezuela, 6 for USA. Ball up. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Home run was massive for Venezuela. Change up from Bermuda's down. Saw Bermuda's earlier in the tournament. Very effective for Venezuela out of the pen. Been on the club all 5 years. It's great to see him get the last out for them. Ball 3, 3-1. No outs. USA going to make a run at it here. See what they got left in the tank. Foul ball, full count here. 3-2. Zero outs. Bottom of the 9th inning. Might be. Yeah, no, I don't know what it's doing there. Stuck. Ball 4. USA has another base runner. Nelson Dancy, Jeopardy. They're going to make a change here. Nelson Dancy's coming into the game. The DH will come out. And Edison Diaz will go to the mound. Dancy in the spot. The DH. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Huh? Yeah, this it's not resetting. I don't know what it's doing. Now pitching Edison Diaz. Now playing first base, Nelson Bancy. Hitting for USA number 2, Eric Yelding. Can the USA really mount a rally here? Down 8, first and second, nobody out in the 8th inning. In the 9th inning. Like our scoreboard is responding correctly. 1 from Yelding. Wouldn't be the first time this happened in Venezuela. The original tournament, they were up 5 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning with 2 outs, and Mexico rallied to win. This is a different story. Strike 1. Change up to Yelding. Two to count, ball high. It's 4:35 Central Time Zone in Houston. Getting cooler. We see we have a lot of viewers from all over the place. Ball gets away on the throw. It's going to be a fielder's choice. Salinas first out. Nolan to third.
Be a dead ball.
Dead ball. Did he do something over there?
Yeah. He should be on.
Arguments on both sides here. Ball out of play. A lot of players and equipment out of the dugout, and not sure what the ruling is, but both managers are arguing here with different umpires. Carletti's scoreboard is not updating. Just shows 1-2 out from the top of the ninth inning. It's not updated in over an inning. Not sure what Venezuela's arguing other than an overthrow. All. Game is Johnson. Johnson to the plate. One out. Still a faint hope for USA. Runner goes. Uncontested stolen base, strike one. Defensive indifference is the call. Johnson. Fouls straight back. Challenge here. Yeah, got a challenge. Hey, the challenge is safe. Safe is the challenge. Hey, now the hey. Mira, hey, come here. You know, have the ball. It's safe. Safe on the challenge call on first of the day. Shutout is over. That's Nolan scoring on a pass ball. Foul ball. He does this sometimes, Derek.
That was the right call right there. I guarantee you.
Oh, play pitch up and in. Back to Johnson. How do I? Oh, move the runner. Strike three for Johnson. 2 outs. And Barrios. Barrios. They will not be shut out. Get your paper ready, Derek.
I got
Our lone challenge of the day was an obvious one. 5 feet away from us, ball was loose. Instant replay. Fans have been great. Grab the whole. No, this. Yes, that. Venezuela is the Coastal Classic champions. 8